I used to have this constant daydream about renovating my house. Like, first I'd finish the basement, create another living space. That was like first daydream, pretty realistic. Then it was like, I'm going to blow out the back and make much bigger kitchen. I love to cook, all that good stuff. Then it was like, oh, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to like blow out the whole side of the house. Another garage, going to make another whole suite up there. Kids are going to love it. They're going to have their own space. They're going to have just so much room for activities. And then recently I had like an epiphany that I didn't want to renovate my house. I realized that I wanted a new house because I had outgrown this one. And I don't just mean like the physical space. I mean, literally, I have outgrown this home. I have done this work, right? This work that has like unlocked new pieces of myself and new realizations of what's working and what's not working in my life. And this home doesn't work anymore. It's not the home of the woman that I am becoming. It has been, and I am grateful to it for being the home of the woman that I was. It gave me so much joy when we were able to purchase it, and it was such a huge milestone to purchase a home and to have a home for my children to grow up in. I didn't have what I would consider a home growing up. And so I'm so incredibly grateful for it. But it's not for me any longer. Like, I've literally outgrown the space. And, I think it took me so long to realize this. So many years of daydreaming and trying to figure out how to rig it and jig it, make it work. I think this is like, kind of like a really good metaphor for how I at least have approached figuring out myself and my identity and my healing. Like, for a long time, I thought I just had to like fix things. Like, I had to stay within the confines of what existed, and I had to figure out a way to fix it. I had to figure out a way to like tweak myself. I had to figure out how to like have acceptance or joy or like a new way of thinking around the situation. Like, I needed to just like, make it work. I need to figure out how I could renovate it. And what I've realized in this last year of like deep healing and deep personal growth and, the shedding and the stripping away is that like sometimes and some pieces of you and some things are just like meant to be shed. Like, they have served their purpose and they don't have to come with you into the next phase and the next chapter of your journey and of who you're becoming. And, letting go can be really scary. Like I said, this has been a home. This has been the home that I raised my children in. This was a life that I like wanted so bad. And I dedicated so much energy into creating. And so, of course, it feels like, whoa, to realize that I've outgrown it. But it also feels like, whoa, I freaking outgrown it. Like, I am up leveling. I am stepping into something new and something exciting, which is exactly what this was when I stepped into that chapter. And so it's like, that's that, like I said, a beautiful analogy for healing. It's like, and for growing, it's just like the things that there's an appreciation and a gratitude for the things that brought you to where you are now. And just because you want something different doesn't diminish that, doesn't change that, doesn't make you wrong for having wanted it so much in the first place. It actually makes you like brave to keep looking, to keep seeing like what's next, to keep like going and unlocking and like uncovering more pieces, more truths, more opportunities, like more abundance. And so like, yeah, this is actually kind of like an exciting realization that I'm basking in. And you know, like I have no timeline for my next home. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. But I am so comforted by the deep knowing that it will happen. Like there's an excitement building, an anticipation, and like in like keeping showing up for like what's next, like that faith and that like optimism that, you know, I think during my my renovation daydreams, I lost some of that. And so it just feels so good to come back to the idea is like, I am a creator and I get to be present and I get to expand and I get to have more, whatever that looks like, when the timing is right and when I'm ready for it. Yeah, so good. So freaking good. So maybe you're feeling that stretch too. Maybe you're feeling that you're outgrowing parts of your life, pieces of yourself, physical places, emotional places, internal places. And maybe you're ready to explore what that means, what it's opening up. Maybe. Okay. So have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.